What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of the internet? Hyperchaotic here with a K double R. First of all, if any of you are watching this on YouTube, I do not know how the fuck you got here, but thank you and welcome. Double thank you if you watch till the end. Triple thank you if you enjoy, like, and subscribe, and comment. To those of you on BitChute, thank you. And the same goes for you guys. Double thank you if you stick around to the end. Like, comment, subscribe. I think you get the cliche by now. Anyways, let's get into the topic on the board. The Twitch hot tub stream meta. Now, I think I call that by its proper term. Whatever. For those of you who may not have heard about the situation going on Twitch, let me get. I'm already fucking up. Let me try to give as quick of a rundown as I possibly can without being too vague. So, currently on Twitch right now, usually, personally, I don't give two fucks about Twitch. I don't watch Twitch. I don't stream on Twitch. I don't do anything with Twitch. Twitch. At one point in time, I did want to do like cooking streams, well, whatever the fuck I felt like eating that day. Uh, and maybe slowly teaching myself how to learn how to cook my culture's recipe, aka Mexican and Puerto Rican food. I'm half and half on stream, but let's just say Twitch was acting fucking stupid at the time. This was a year ago. It was probably more so a software issue, but I'm not fucking with Twitch again. I'm. However, with the whole situation with the hot tub streams meta, again, for those of you who don't know, sorry, there have been a lot of women getting away with suggestive and somewhat inappropriate streams on Twitch because due to some pretty vague rules, or maybe they're not too vague, but because of a certain gray area which would count as a loophole, they're able to get away with their streams, which is you cannot be wearing any form of suggestive wear on your body whatsoever on stream, unless, of course, in the certain situations and case scenarios being the exception, such as wearing a bikini when you're in a pool or at a beach. You know, in other words, your attire has to fit the setting. Those are the exceptions. Personally, I think that makes sense. Don't wear nothing inappropriate, but if you're in a certain setting and it's allowed by the guidelines, then do you. They're allowed to get away with it if they're at a beach, they're at a pool, or like as you see on the title, in a hot tub. Whatever, no problem. Now, there have been some debates whether or not guys are watching it because it's another art, or since it's in a just chatting category, it's just chatting. They're just there to chill and talk. And others are saying, don't act stupid, don't play dumb, just admit the truth. They're there to see your tits. They're there to see nice, smooth, wet Twitch stream cleavage. That is the fact of the matter. But regardless of why they're streaming on Twitch or not, personally, I say, who gives a fuck? Twitch's dumbass left a loophole there that people are able to get away with certain shit. You know what? People want to do something to make something off of it, to benefit. All the women out there making hot tub Twitch streams and getting a lot of money in donations. Fucking, you go, girl. You do you. All that shit. Make that money. Especially with the whole situation, what's going on with the epidemic. I'm not surprised a lot of women are getting into doing stuff like hot tub Twitch streams and OnlyFans and yada yada, this, that. Hell, literally my own fucking mother tried to start an OnlyFans because she's had dudes been hitting up her up on her Cash App for the longest. Might as well fucking make some money on there. Unfortunately, she tried to sign up. When the what was that bitch's name? The Greta? No. Wait. That's the global warming activist. That's the little kid. Sorry, no, I'm thinking of somebody else. I'm sorry. I was about to say Greta Thunberg. No, I'm thinking of somebody else. What the fuck was the name of the actress? Oh my god. I'm glad I caught myself. What the fuck was the name of that actress that signed up for OnlyFans? Tried to sell a quote unquote nude on OnlyFans, made $2 million only to have every single person ask for a fucking refund because she wasn't nude. She was in a bikini that people could have gotten for free off of her Twitter or just fucking Googling it. I forget her name, but I'm pretty sure a lot of you know who I'm talking about. I'll probably put a picture of her on the screen if I can find it. But she tried to sign up around that time when that controversy was going on. So she literally had issues like, hey, what the fuck is going on? Why can't I sign up? And I'm just like, ooh, you have very bad timing. You have very bad timing, mother. That you need to be updated. Anyway, I'm not even joking. My own mother tried to sign up for OnlyFans. Just the timing was bad. Very bad. Oh my god. That beginning is cringe. That beginning is cringe. I was gonna say cringe. Whatever. I don't remember that fucking bitch's name. Uh, whatever you do, you do you. You want to get away with a gray area loophole, go for it. The way I see it, Twitch is slowly starting to go the same direction, the sour route that YouTube went, and clearly it's not working out for them too well, especially since they're pissing off a lot of their other streamers. A lot of people out there are definitely upset with this shit just constantly going through. I think the real reason why a lot of people are upset is you got these people getting away with this gray middle area, yet there are so many streamers out there still getting in trouble, banned for a few hours or banned permanently for whatever minuscule bullshit reason. Even if it really does break the TOS, it's not something that they should get, banned off of for permanently or for so long. Meanwhile, a titty streamer, maybe she does get banned for breaking TOS, but it's not as harsh of a punishment to said person who did something that wasn't as bad. Now I can understand that point of view. This picky choosy thing that YouTube would do all the time, and Twitch is now doing themselves. They really don't understand how bad that makes them look bad. If they keep making money at the end of the day, do you think they give a fuck? No. Money. Shake them titties, hot tub streamers. Just don't only focus on the titties. Make sure your face is still on stream. If you only focus on one body part, that's when you start getting into that red area. No zone. No zone. But you want to jump up and down that hot tub. Jump up and down. Go ahead. You're making Twitch all that money. Of course Twitch doesn't give a fuck. Maybe they didn't intentionally have that gray area on purpose for people to take advantage of said loophole. But clearly, now that they notice it, they don't care. And you know why? Because they're making money. Why the fuck would they... Why would they disturb anything whatsoever, good or bad, that is benefiting them? And I also find it hilarious that, and again, although I understand why some people are upset, hey, again, what can you do? There's the loophole. You try to fuck with it or tweak with it too much, then again, look where YouTube is at right now. Look where the fuck YouTube is at right now. So, do they really want Twitch to start tweaking a little bit more too much, or because they might tweak one thing a little too much too far? And I find it funny, there's also a lot of people out there complaining that, oh, people are only upset because they're misogynistic. They don't want a woman to make no money or be successful. You stupid motherfuckers. Half of the people upset and half of the people asking Twitch to do something about it are people with tits and a pussy between their legs. AKA a female. Or I'm sorry, a woman. Because some people get offended when they hear female. But those women must be misogynistic. They probably don't want somebody with a pussy between their legs to be successful. Even though a person with a pussy between their legs who is successful is saying, hey, cool, do you? Why the fuck are you doing it here, though? Do it somewhere else. Let's take these titty streamers and put them over there. Is essentially what the fuck people are saying. Put them somewhere else. If you're not going to have them do it somewhere else off of the Twitch platform, some people are saying make a special fucking category for them. Before we get more into that, first of all, I just want to say there's also a lot of women Twitch streamers out there complaining that now that all these incels or whoever the fuck, these simps, right? Simps, are just all over Twitch, that they're constantly like, you know, oh, so-and-so's bouncing their titties on screen, why aren't you? Come on, baby girl, jump them titties up and down. There's something I have to say about that, but I remember when I got this news from Rich of Review Tech USA, he put it in a way that I couldn't say it any better, in my opinion. So I'm going to go ahead and play that clip for you, just so you know what I mean. So here it is.
Now, how do I feel personally about these hot tub streams? Would I tune into them? No. I haven't watched a single one, minus gathering evidence or gathering stuff to make a YouTube video with. But if they're just in a two-piece, man, like the women that you see in the still image, then just let them be. Like, who cares? That's the same thing you would see at a beach. There's women that I've seen walking around the mall that wear skimpier clothing than they wear in these hot tub streams. Or if you go like on a hot day and walk around like in a city that's around me, like, it's not that big a deal. Now, if it goes beyond that and things start going to, you know, where it'd be something you would see on like Cinemax back in 1996, then yes. Okay, I understand you wanting to take it down. But come on, man. Look, and for the people that are bothered by it, just don't watch. I know it's there. I don't watch them. I'm a dude too. Now, I understand like QT Cinderella back in the day. I understand her frustration, because if some girls are doing it, there's idiots out there that, why aren't you in a hot tub too? But the thing is, even if that's not going on and women weren't doing these hot tub streams, the guys would still be making the stupid comments, because I see it, like I've said before. I don't know. And it goes kind of goes with the same thing with the body painting too. Look, anyone out there who's in denial, who does the body painting streams on Twitch, I've called out people before that now no longer will correspond with me, but I'm keeping it real. If you really think that people are tuning in for you to paint your body, stop right now. They're not. They're not tuning in for that. They're tuning in to see you. Okay, I'm trying to say it and keep this video advertiser friendly. Like, let's not live in that fantasy world where oh my God, her artistry of her painting her own boobs is the most amazing thing. No, they just want to see your boobs. They just want to see your boobs, which is fine. I'm okay with that. Let them see your boobs. But do not be in denial that, oh, it's for the art. How dare you question my art? Stop. I am questioning your art. It's not about the art. Your audience comes there because they want to see you. That's it. But it'll be interesting to see what happens with this, because I know Twitch, kind of their rules fluctuate all the time.
Now, what Rich just said right there, completely agree 100%. These simps may be going full caveman on Twitch, but what the fuck are you going to do about it? Motherfuckers like that been doing it, and if you kick off the titty streamers, they're not going to stop doing it just because the titty streamers are gone. They're still going to be like, ooh, pretty lady, show me boobs. And they will probably still do it even if you weren't on screen and we're just doing voiceovers. Hell, female YouTubers out there. I sound like a child right here. Female YouTubers out there that don't show their face. Okay? Not only do they show their face, they use special avatars to represent them. AKA, a good example, Jaden Animation. I know her face is out there, but most people recognize her special little avatar more than anything. How many people only ever seen her avatar would still really want to fuck her just from hearing her voice alone? And there are fucking weirdos out there making porn off of her avatar. Because, which, this kind of makes sense. They're attracted by a personality, which her avatar in many ways will represent her said personality. Thus, you know, that's what they're turned on by. So it's kind of like they're fucking her personality in their twisted, perverted little head. But point being, horny bastards are going to be regardless. It doesn't matter what platform you're on, whether you show your face or not. Internet perverts are going to be internet perverts regardless. What can you really do other than report them and block them? Yes, I would imagine that gets very tiring, very frustrating in a live chat, especially somebody who's very popular and the chat's just popping. They're not going to be able to catch everybody, even if they have chat moderators. But who the fuck are you to get special treatment? Because, oh, I don't want to show my tits on stream, but all these men are barking at me. Show us your tits. But get the fuck out of here, bitch. Quit complaining. I mean, I can also understand the whole sentiment of why do it here, take it somewhere else. I can understand that. I can get with that. I can agree with that. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You know what, though? I'm going to show this one clip from Pokimane. Now, I'm not sure how many of you out there currently watching my video right now, how you feel about Pokimane. I've heard about her drama in the past, especially with the YouTuber It's a Gundam. Cool guy, funny guy. I haven't met him, just watched his content. He's a funny dude. She was definitely a real fucking cunt to him. But regardless of how you feel about her, which even then, though I thought she was being a real fucking cunt to him, I don't hate her regardless. She was decent when I saw her on the Hey Bitch podcast, which was a while ago. That was a while ago. And what she has to say in this clip right here about the Twitch hot tub meta, I'll leave a link in the description for this clip and another clip that I will not show in this video because it's too long and the video's already becoming long as is. But I'm gonna show as much of it as possible. Edit it down for time. She's basically gonna say in a nutshell how I feel and what I think about this whole situation and how, you know, just just go ahead and check it out. And just in a nutshell, this is I completely agree with this point altogether.
Girls, female streamers streaming in hot tubs inside. And a lot of people see it as kind of like skirting the line of TOS. It was this, and it says, I feel like the hot tub meta is an issue of regulation on Twitch to set transparent guidelines and support across platform, but I feel like the anger of the hot tub meta is being taken out on the streamers and is one step above thinly veiled misogyny. I think the hot tub meta is a problem. Yeah, those titty streamers have no worth or talent. Twitch is supposed to be about video games. What? No, I mean, I think they should just categorize and regulate the content and blah, 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 blah. I do think that's one of the reasons that this topic has been something that is difficult to discuss, controversial, but it's because it's so nuanced, and it's because oftentimes if you take one stance, people will associate it. It's actually, I'll tell you guys a story. We'll associate it with misogyny straight up because of some of the misogynistic comments that people make. But that's just not the truth of the matter. I want to add that, at least for me personally, I've seen a lot of female streamers speak out about this meta, and I imagine why is because they're probably receiving so many comments like, hey, you should do hot tub streams. Hey, don't you think you would get a bazillion more viewers if you did hot tub streams? And I have already seen dozens of comments like that in my chat right now just because I'm talking about the topic. Literally someone being like, if you did it, you would get 100,000 viewers. And like, luckily, I've been doing this shit 7 years. I'm kind of over the whole, I don't know, being insecure about viewership thing. But if someone is like newer, or especially like up and coming creators, I can totally understand that being like both demoralizing and oddly inappropriate. When someone comes to you or your channel and they are quite literally asking you to undress or asking you to get more naked under the guise of this would be good for you. It's just weird. And most female streamers are not interested in that kind of attention. Or I don't want to speak for anybody, but I think, especially people whose content revolves around just playing games, they don't want to hear that shit. It's weird. But I think that's one of the, as I was saying, I think that's one of the reasons that female streamers have spoken about this a lot, but I think they hold too much resentment towards the actual individuals. Well, no, I take that back. I hope that people don't hold resentment towards the individuals that are doing this, and instead save your resentment for one, the weirdos who generalize all female streamers into one category and assume that they should all need to do hot tub streams, or all need to undress for money or for their male gaze or whatever the heck. Reserve your resentment for them as well as for Twitch, who has extremely unclear and ambiguous terms of services with such large gray area that it is hard for people to know where the line is ever drawn. I will say though, the weird thing is Twitch has pretty clear guidelines for most other things. For example, you can't have a camera that is only on your cleavage. You know what? Let me just say the story. So for a long time, the hot tub streamer meta like went over my head until one day I was sitting at home in the evening and I was like, you know what? Let me just check it out. What's up? And I went to it and I watched a few hot tub streamers and I was like, interesting. I get it. However, there was this one streamer I found, and I'm sure if you're a Coomer like me, you've seen her too. And she essentially has no face cam, and she only showed her cam from here to like here. And she would wear very, very revealing and curvaceous tops. And the thing is, it was like hot tub streamer, hot tub streamer, hot tub streamer, girl with intense cleavage, hot tub streamer. And when I was looking at all of that, I was like, dang, it really does look from a front-facing perspective that this sort of thing is almost like overtaking the website. And the reason I say the website, I don't genuinely feel that way. It's just like a perceptions thing because just chatting is like always the top category, and these streams tend to also be at the top of these categories. But the funny thing is, when I look at that girl who was only showcasing her cleavage, one, that is 100% against terms of service. But when I compare that to someone who is wearing like itty bitty bikini and is like sitting on top of a banana fully wet in like a hot tub, I don't even know which is more suggestive than the other, but I know for sure that the girl who is mostly clothed but has cleavage, not only is that against terms of service, but I'm pretty sure she got banned. And but the hot tub streaming thing is totally okay. Let me try to explain that a bit better. Essentially, if Twitch is going to allow like essentially kind of suggestive hot tub streams, then they need to do it in a manner that makes sense for the platform. And the problem with Twitch in comparison to YouTube, on YouTube, there's like probably people doing like naked yoga, but most individuals don't ever see that because we don't go looking for it. I mean, maybe some of y'all do, none of my business. But it kind of prevents that issue of it being so front-facing on the platform. Whereas with Twitch, everything is categorized by section and by viewership. So when you go to the most popular category, just chatting, and the first however many streams include a lot of more suggestive hot tub streams, it's a little bit problematic for the overall perception of the website, essentially. And they need to fix that somehow. Whatever it is, but right now it's essentially like you see the thumbnail. Especially, I feel so bad for kids. I'm not here to be like, parents should whatever their kids. I'm not saying it's anybody's fault. I just think it's funny to imagine someone who, like a little 16-year-old boy who's been on Twitch for years, and then his parents are just like over his shoulder one day, and they just see like racks on racks on racks, and he's got to be like, "Mom, it's not what you think, I swear." And she's just giving him the look. Like, I think that's just such a comedic thing to me. Furthermore, if you see the thumbnail, like you're already exposed to the content, as opposed to having to go out of your way to get to that content and then being able to confirm that you are of age.
Again, I disagree with a lot of bullshit Pokimane has done in the past. But what she said in that clip, I couldn't have said it better myself. Credit where credit is due. She made a lot of good points in that clip, and a whole lot more into the other clip that I'll link down below. Again, it's much longer, so we're not going to be able to go through all of it here. I originally wanted to go through it point by point, but there's some other projects I got to take care of, so yeah. And I'm still trying to work on getting me a capture card. What a pain in the ass that is. But again, completely agree. If you want to see her go deeper into it, point by point, again, I'll leave both clips in the description, link in the description down below. And that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. This was another long one. But hey, if that's something you enjoy on this channel, on my channel, great. Subscribe for more in the future. That's not going to be the only thing I'm doing, but it's one of the main things I'm probably going to be doing for a while. It's something I can get up and do right away, easy to edit. You know, nothing wrong with a good commentary here and there. Like and subscribe, all that stuff. I gotta go work on a Google Stadia video. Thanks for watching, whoever's on YouTube. I don't know how the hell you got there, but if you watched to the end, fucking thank you. Those on BitChute, fucking thank you. Chaotic out. Apologies if I just spoke very weird throughout this whole video. First of all, I have issues with my jaw in general, so Speaking's hard. I had to take a lot of speech therapy when I was little. And secondly, stuffy nose, very nasally. I blow and blow and blow and blow and blow my nose. I don't know where it keeps fucking coming from. So, you know, apologies for my stuttering speech. It's probably going to continue on in the future. I'll probably do better, but yeah. Thanks for sticking with me to the end regardless. Chaotic out for real. Thanks again.